Welcome back to another Premier League predictions video. This is for week 11 of the Premier League, and this is the last week before the next international break. This is a chance for teams to pick up as many points as they can. First game up is Southampton and Aston Villa. This will be a tough game for Aston Villa. They've lost their last 4 league games, which is shocking. They're low in confidence and they are really struggling. They haven't quite been the same since that 3-2 home defeat to Wolves. For some reason, it looks like that defeat is more damaging than we first thought. This will be a 2-0 win to Southampton. Next game up is Manchester United and Manchester City. The Manchester Derby. This is a massive game for both sides. For Manchester City, they had that 2-0 home defeat to Crystal Palace, which was surprising, completely unexpected. And for Manchester United, they won 3-0 against Tottenham away, which was impressive. I'm not really sure which way this game is going to go because of how poor Manchester United have been recently, but then they had that impressive away win. And then you look at City who, it looked like they were cruising and doing well in the league, but then they lost at home to Crystal Palace. And I'm not really too sure how that really happened. Either way, this will be a tough game. Either side could win it. I think it'll be a 2-2 draw. Next game up is Brentford and Norwich. This is another massive game for both sides. Both sides have to win this game. For Brentford, they've been poor in the league recently. They've lost the last 3 games, and they are really struggling right now after being solid defensively and playing well. And for Norwich, they are the worst team in the league. They've scored 3 league goals all season. That is unforgivable. And defensively, they've already conceded 25 league goals, which is just shocking. They have to do something to address these issues. Otherwise, they're going to go down. However, having said that, they have a chance to pick up some points in this game. This will be a tough game. Either side could win it. I think it'll be a 1-0 win to Brentford. Next game up is Chelsea and Burnley. This will be a 2-0 win to Chelsea. Next game up is Crystal Palace and Wolverhampton. This is another tough game for both sides. Either side could win it. Crystal Palace had that impressive away win to Manchester City, which I'm not sure how they managed to pull that off. I really don't know. And for Wolves, they had a good win at home against Everton, and they played well in that match. They're up to 7th in the league table, and they're doing really well. But going to this one, it's going to be an even game. It'll be a tough game for both sides. This will be a 1-1 draw. Next game up is Brighton and Newcastle. This will be a 3-0 win to Brighton. Next game up is Arsenal and Watford. This will be a 3-0 win to Arsenal. Next game up is Everton and Tottenham. This will be a tough game to call. Both sides have been dreadful recently, losing games and conceding goals. Just truly awful football. For Everton, it seems like that 5-2 home defeat to Watford was damaging to them because they've been truly awful ever since, And for Tottenham, obviously, they got beaten heavily by Manchester United last week. And even previously, they were conceding goals and losing games. So not great defensively. This will be an interesting game because I think both defenses are so bad that there'll be goals in this game. And I think it'll be a 2-2 draw. Next game up is Leeds and Leicester. This is another tough game to call. Leeds have been shocking this season, one of the worst teams in the league. And for Leicester, they really haven't been that much better. Obviously, they're higher up in the league table, but that doesn't always tell the story. Defensively, they've been in shambles, and it doesn't look like they're going to rectify that anytime soon. And obviously, they got outplayed by Arsenal last week, which they deserved to lose that game. Truly shocking in that game. It was unreal just how bad they were. However, going into this game, this will be a good leveler. Either side could win it. I think it'll be a 2-2 draw. And the last game for the week is West Ham and Liverpool. This is another tough game to call. Obviously, either side can win it. West Ham have been in unreal form recently, and it looks like that momentum is going to continue in this game. And for Liverpool, it was surprising to see them drop points at home to Brighton after being 2-0 up. I'm not quite sure how any team goes 2-0 up and drops points. I really don't know or understand how that ever happens. But going to this game, this will be a tough game. Obviously, Liverpool really need the points to keep up with Chelsea. But I'm not sure they're going to be able to get any. I think this will be a 2-1 win to West Ham. And that's about it.